Hello, everybody. It's us. Murph, come on, talk.
Dang it, I zoned out.
What he meant to say was that he was so sorry for botching the 30 Years War project. And let me explain. We botched a 30 Years War project, and I think we offended some really good Catholics out there. So,
No offense, peoples.
our sincere apologies. But we have a new topic today. Something a little interesting. Something that came a short while, or actually near the end of the 30 Years War. It's the triangular trade.
Yeah, the triangular trade.
So the triangular trade was this trade network. It consisted of a trade system throughout South America, Africa, Europe, and North America. And basically, when you think of trade, it basically consisted of similar goods, because trade's a very lucrative business, and you don't want to miss out on it. You'll make a lot of money.
Make a lot of moolah.
So basically, the triangular trade consisted of a lot of goods, and you can make a lot of money out of it. Problem is, there was some human suffering. So here's a little history lesson. In the late 16th century in Africa, there was a huge increase in the slave trade. And with that increase in the slave trade meant that money was going to be made off of these innocent people. So,
That's a nice one.
So basically, with the slave trade in business, Africa started to make a lot of money, and initially trading with Portugal, it later on spread to Europe and America, and South America too. And everyone began making money. However, in 1833, the British abolished slavery, which meant that Africa was forced to withdraw from this lucrative and horribly cruel business, and as a result, they could not trade anymore, and most partners just broke off, except America. It took about almost 30 years for America to break away from the slave trade once and for all with the 13th Amendment. With their only form of business gone, and here's a little ironic twist. Africa invested so much time in the slave trade that they could not remember or even use their old forms of business. So therefore, those who partook in the trade, most of them, became poor and became slaves themselves to America. Yeah, karma.